The attorney of one of the men accused of kidnapping, beating, and holding a woman captive at a South St. Louis church is speaking out.
Robert Townsend sat down with the lawyer just a few hours ago and has the interview you will only see here tonight.
Kelly and Mike attorney Chris Combs represents suspect Grace Kipendo. Combs is maintaining his client's innocence and shedding new light on this disturbing case. On Monday, people in this South St. Louis neighborhood expressed shock and sadness after hearing a woman was allegedly kidnapped, beaten, and held against her will at Mount of Olives Ministry.
My heart aches for her. I think it's horrible.
Police say shortly after one Saturday morning, they responded to a call for help at the church. According to a probable cause statement, officers found a woman in a room bound with rope and bleeding from her head.
She's a victim of something. I of course do not believe that my client had anything to do with it.
Chris Combs' client, 28-year-old Grace Kipendo, Kipendo's brother, Mmunga, Fungamali, and a third man are each charged with kidnapping and assault. Combs says all three suspects are members of the church. He says the woman, who's in her early 20s, and several other men and women live in separate rooms at the church.
It's my understanding that yes, she was suffering from severe mental health issues, and as far as what happened, no one knows.
Combs says during a bond hearing Monday, the woman's parents and siblings supported the suspects and told a judge about a year ago they moved the woman to the St. Louis church to get help. Combs says Friday night a 30-day fast service was underway when police moved in.
She ID'd Mr. Kipendo, my client, his brother, and another gentleman. Everyone emphatically denies any involvement in this.
Grace Kipendo is a second lieutenant in the Army. He and his wife live in Arnold, and they're expecting their first baby.
I believe that in the coming weeks, a lot of light will be shed on this, and that there's an entirely different story that will come out.
On Monday, the three suspects are back in court for another bond hearing.